Hi guys, it's me again. Bit of hill work now, indoors or in the garden. Something to look forward to with your dog. Don't overdo it. Again, it's one of those sort of commanding exercises rather than asking. The hill work is very important because you can see so many dogs who haven't been taught it properly, and basically they are a nuisance themselves, especially if they're going out shooting. You want them by your side, and to get them by your side without a lead on them afterwards, you need to have them on the lead first, teaching them what it means. Well, the hill work, like I showed you before, this lead, it's a slip lead. It goes over the dog's head, and you can see where the buckle is. It lies on top, and this here is the lead coming up. It's a nice long lead, and when the dog doesn't pull, eases off, it comes off as well. When he pulls, it goes tight. If you do it the other way and put it on wrong, it stays on. It doesn't come off. So you could choke the dog. This is an extension of you. What you're feeling on the day to the dog transmits through this lead. So if you're uptight, you know, the dog will sense it. If you're relaxed, which you should be with the dog, always relaxed, nice loose lead, yes, the other hand does all the correcting. So this hand, the spare hand, will correct. So it's either pulling the dog back or pulling it to your side. Very, very useful to get it right at the early stages. Don't overdo it. You must, with the puppy, first of all, make sure that he's used to a collar. Put a collar around him, let him run around with it. Don't put any pressure on it. Don't sort of put the lead on straight away or attach it. Just let him have a little collar on there so he's got something used to being around his neck. He'll most probably scratch at it quite a bit. Some dogs are frightened of it. They go mad when you first put it on. But generally, most of them are all right. It's just a bit of an irritation, really. Hill work means by your side. Can be slightly up at front, in front of your leg, but not at the back. You know, the dog lagging behind, you've got to keep on dragging it. That's not how it should be. And a dog that's happy and contented, he'll most probably be out up front. And that's what you want. You want him to see things and do things, not too far out in front. You want him by your side, nicely walking to him. Should he start wavering? Should he start veering to one side? Pull him back. If you're having a problem with that, if he keeps on veering away from you, try and walk along a hedge or a wall, so that the dog has only got to go forward and he's got to stay alongside you. I used to do a hell of a lot of work with my dogs with hill work, because I felt that, you know, if they could do that properly, then the other things would lead into it afterwards, literally lead into it. The hill work, and it's pulling back or it's pulling to the side, then obviously you just have to adjust that accordingly, making sure that he's in an area where when you're walking that he can't do that. You walk how you want to walk. You're walking out, he's walking with you. You don't want to walk at his pace, he walks at your pace. And the reason why we have dogs on our side at hill is because in the olden days, people who were out shooting, bigger guns or what have you, and they wanted the dog near them. And so generally they were mainly all right-handed. They would use right-handed guns, you know, to the way they shot. And basically the dog would be an encumbrance if it was on the same side. So it had to be on the left-hand side. If you're left-handed, by the way, you'd want the dog on the right-hand side, because getting over stiles and things like that, you'd be breaking the gun. And if the dog was right underneath the gun, not a safe place to be, really. So the dog was always on the opposite side to how he was carrying the gun. And so basically that's what we do. That's why we have them walking to hill. Only when the dog is really that efficient and, you know, he's good at doing the hill work on lead, is the time then to take the lead off. And I'll talk about that a little bit later on.